Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I'm doing great. Today I'll be talking about a fragrance from the house of Givenchy, and this is called Givenchy Pi. I have the new formulation, the new bottle. There is no Pi written here, you can see. So this is Givenchy Pi, the new formulation, and this is the bottle. Lovely bottle. I love this bottle design. The way they have designed the bottle, you can see the texture, the built-in atomizer. So really lovely. The juice color, you can see ambery juice color, excellent. So let me show you the atomizer. The atomizer is okay. Let me spray this here, and I have the dry down here. Yep. So the smell, I've written down the notes. Let me discuss the smell first. So this one, Givenchy Pi, contains mandarin orange, tarragon, rosemary, basil right at the top. Then the mid contains neroli, anise, geranium, lily of the valley. Then the base contains almond, vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin, and cedar. So these are the notes. Now what do I detect? From the opening, I'm getting this aromatic vibe. There's this greenish aromatic tone in this fragrance that is coming from the tarragon, the basil. So, yep, there is this aromatic tone that I'm getting, aromatic green type of feel, mixing with this benzoin. There is this vanilla-like feel from the get-go. So this one starts up resinous, starts up aromatic, at least for me. I'm getting this resinous facet in this fragrance. So the starting is very resinous, aromatic. And this one dries down. Slowly I can detect this vanilla coming in. I can detect this nuttiness coming in. There is almond in this fragrance. So I'm getting this almondy tone. The almondy tone in this one is really nice. Nutty, creamy. So there is beautiful almondy tone. The almondy tone is mixing with this floral tone. So there is this floral vibe in this fragrance coming like this white floral tone. So almondy, there is this slight bitterness along with this floral tone. Yep. So lovely. The sweetness is coming through. The sweetness is slowly coming through. I can detect this benzoin like sweetness. This one is very sweet, let me tell you. There is bitterness from the almond. Also, there is floral tone in the mid phase, but in the dry down, this one becomes very sweet, vanilla dominant. The benzoin is giving this fragrance the vanilla tone. There is very sweet element in this fragrance. Slight hint of woodiness is coming through in the far dry down. So overall, a nice fragrance, a sophisticated, alluring type of fragrance. If you like nutty, if you like sweet fragrances, then you can try this. This somehow reminds me of ice cream. There is this creamy, nutty tone, feels like this vanilla nutty ice creams that you get. Slight hint of lactonic tone, but nothing too much, nothing too gourmandish. This is what I love about it. I'm getting the sweetness. Yes, this is a very sweet fragrance. If you have sweet taste, if you like sweet fragrances, then you can try this. I've tried the old formulation, and the old formulation was more nutty. This one is more vanilla dominant rather than the nuttiness. Let me tell you, the nuttiness is there, but not like the old formulation. This one is more vanilla dominant, sweet, resinous. Yep, you're gonna get this slight hint of white floral. You're gonna get this woodiness in this one. Overall, this is a sweet fragrance, vanilla dominant fragrance. If you like vanilla, you're gonna enjoy this fragrance. Givenchy Pi. Now let's discuss the longevity. Longevity on my skin was 3 hour to 4 hour on my skin, and on my clothing this one lasted better, 5 to 6 hours easily on my clothing. So 4 hours on my skin, 5 to 6 hours, and sometimes 7 hours on my clothing. So the projection was the first 1 hour to 1.5 hour of good projection. Nothing mind blowing, but decent projection. So there goes the performance. The pricing of this one in Bangladesh, you're gonna get this one for 6,000 taka to 7,000 taka maximum. So in US dollar, the pricing will be 51 to $60 roughly. So there goes the pricing. Now, occasion wise, this is a sweet fragrance, a very dense, sweet kind of fragrance. So this will work really well in winter season. In cooler weather, this is going to shine. In controlled environment, when the weather is cool, in controlled weather, in cooler weather, that is, this is going to work really well. So you're going to enjoy this fragrance in winter time. You can use this in controlled environment like indoor conditions. So when the weather is tolerable, you can try this. This is a nice, dense, sweet fragrance. Works really well for cooler weather. Now, where to wear this? You can wear this in your date nights, in your casual outings, in your formal outings, yes. But this is a very sweet fragrance, so more like this playful nature. So date nights, parties, night outs, this is going to work really well. So there goes the occasion and the weather. I've discussed the pricing, the smell. So now my final verdict. This is a nice fragrance. I would suggest you to get the older formulation. If you get the older formulation, get that. That one is more nutty. This one, if you don't get the older formulation, you can try this, no problem. This is more vanilla dominant than nuttiness. There is nuttiness, there is floral vibe as well, but the vanilla dominant fragrance. If you like more vanilla in your fragrance, more sweetness, you can try this. The new formulation, the new bottle that is from Givenchy. This is called Pi. So there goes my review for today. If you like my work, do subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time with another fragrance review. Take care, everyone. Keep me in your prayers. Keep smelling good. Peace.